Welcome to this full review of ManageEngine Password Manager Pro, a password management solution aimed primarily at IT teams and enterprise environments. As someone who's had real hands-on experience with this platform, I'll be breaking down everything from setup to daily use, highlighting both the strengths and the areas that might need improvement. First off, logging into the dashboard, you're met with a clean interface, but it can feel a bit dense for new users. It's packed with features, which is great for power users, but could be overwhelming if you're not deeply familiar with IT management tools. The setup process involves configuring access controls, vault creation, and user roles, which gives you full control, but also demands a fair amount of initial time investment. ManageEngine really shines when it comes to its privileged account management. You can store credentials securely, set access rules by department or user role, and even automate password resets across multiple systems. There's support for a broad range of platforms, from Windows to Linux to network devices, making it a good fit for complex IT ecosystems. The auditing and reporting functions are robust. You can track every access request, approval, and password change, which is critical for maintaining compliance with standards like SOX or HIPAA. Reports are detailed and exportable, which is ideal for larger teams that need accountability across the board. Now, about performance. In my experience, the software is stable and responsive, but it's not the fastest when navigating between modules. This becomes more noticeable when the vault has hundreds of entries or during simultaneous user sessions. Did you know people waste so much time just resetting passwords? I used to be one of them, until I found Locker.io, and now I don't even think about it. This and many other useful links you can find in the description. Another area worth mentioning is integration. ManageEngine Password Manager Pro supports integration with Active Directory and LDAP, which is essential for user synchronization and authentication. You can also tie it into ticketing systems and CM tools, but some of those integrations feel more polished than others. The API is functional, but documentation can be sparse or overly technical. The mobile experience is limited compared to the desktop version. While there is app support, it doesn't offer the full feature set, which can be frustrating if you're trying to approve access or make changes on the go. Security is clearly a high priority here. Data is encrypted using AES-256, and the platform supports two-factor authentication, IP restrictions, and session timeout policies. But despite all that, the user interface could be more intuitive, especially for newcomers who don't want to dive into technical manuals. In terms of pricing, it's not cheap. This tool is aimed at enterprise use, and the cost reflects that. For smaller businesses or individual users, it may feel like overkill. But if you're managing privileged credentials at scale, it could be a solid investment, provided you're willing to spend time learning the system inside and out. That wraps up my deep dive into ManageEngine Password Manager Pro. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more honest tech reviews.